All right, let's jump right into this explainer. We're breaking down a new platform that's honestly looking to completely replace that expensive AI tool stack you're probably paying for right now. If you create anything online, whether you're freelancing, running an agency, or building your own brand, you already know content is the ultimate currency. But keeping up with that endless demand, it's a massive headache. So today, we're unpacking AI Content Center, which basically claims it can consolidate the entire AI landscape into one multi-model content empire.
So let's start with a kind of painful question. How much is your AI stack actually costing you every single month? You know what I mean, those recurring subscriptions that just quietly drain your profits? Right now, you probably have one subscription for writing, another for research, a totally separate tool for SEO, and then you're paying again just to access the newest models. Every time a new AI drops, it feels like they expect you to open your wallet again, right?
Look at this number, $1,005. Seriously, when you start combining writing assistants, SEO optimizers, and separate API access, creators are literally bleeding up to $1,000 every single month. That is not an exaggeration. Professional copywriters and agencies are getting absolutely buried in overhead costs just to stay competitive. $1,000 a month is a vacation or a mortgage payment, just vanishing into software. It's death by 1,000 cuts.
It's the ultimate monthly cost trap. You've got Jasper AI hitting you for up to $99, Copy.ai, that can run up to $186 just for limited outputs. Then toss in ChatGPT Plus at $20, your SEO tools, individual API access. It's a bloated, exhausting, and incredibly expensive ecosystem to manage. You're wasting time learning different interfaces and constantly jumping between tabs.
Which brings us to Section 1. One dashboard, multiple AI models.
Now, this is where it gets super interesting. Instead of locking yourself into just one limited AI, what if you had all the top-tier models in a single place? The whole premise here is to stop paying for isolated tools and bring them all under one roof. Need deep, human-like thinking that really connects? Switch to Claude. Want versatile, creative writing? Fire up GPT. Doing heavy factual research? Gemini's your go-to. Crunching dense, technical data? DeepSeek. Want real-time trending insights? Toggle right over to Grok. It's like having a boardroom of the world's smartest brains and you just pick the absolute best one for the job.
Moving on to Section 2, the 3-step workflow. And spoiler alert, 0 prompt engineering required.
Because let's be real, spending hours trying to figure out the perfect AI prompt through trial and error completely defeats the purpose of an efficiency tool. They've boiled it down to 3 super accessible steps. Step 1, you just log into the Cloud dashboard. Step 2, pick your model and your content type. And Step 3, generate. Bam! Complete long-form content in seconds. No messy software downloads, no tech headaches whatsoever. It really is that streamlined.
All right, Section 3, creating long-form content fast.
A lot of basic tools out there can spit out a cute tagline, sure, but we're talking massive publish-ready assets here. You can actually auto-generate complete ebooks with all the chapters in under 60 minutes. You've got high-converting sales pages built from the headline all the way down to the final call to action. Keyword-optimized SEO articles that actually rank, massive email sequences, YouTube scripts, TikTok video sales letters. It is a full-blown content studio, not just a simple text box. When you stack AI Content Center up against the heavyweights like Jasper and Copy.ai, the difference is honestly kind of wild. Those other guys lock you into one model and start nickel and diming you if you want SEO optimization or commercial rights. AI Content Center? It's got the SEO built in, multiple premium models, and massive long-form generation right out of the gate without the monthly fees. It's essentially acting as a 10 out of 10 studio, while the competitors are giving you limited outputs for way more money.
Let's hit Section 4, turning content into income.
Because making the content is only half the battle, right? The absolute secret weapon here is the included commercial license. A lot of platforms actually restrict you from selling what the AI generates, or they force you to upgrade to some crazy expensive tier to do it legally. Here, that right is baked in from day one. You create the content, you sell it, and you keep literally every single dollar of the profit.
Think about the potential here. Imagine handing a high-converting sales page over to a client for $2,000, knowing it took you a fraction of the usual time to generate. You could run a high-ticket copywriting service. You can crank out digital products and ebooks for passive income. Or hey, launch a full content marketing agency and put local businesses on a monthly retainer just to run their blogs and newsletters. You are basically an entire agency now, powered by a single dashboard.
Now for the absolute craziest part, the price drop. The old way of doing this, stacking all those fragmented tools, runs you about $297 a month.
But they are completely flipping the script for this launch. It's a one-time fee, $17, period. No hidden upgrade fees to get access to Claude or DeepSeek, no monthly subscription charges. Just $17 and you own the multi-model studio forever. It's a total disruption to the whole software as a service model.
And they've totally removed the risk. You get a 30-day money-back guarantee. But here's the real kicker. All future AI model updates are added automatically at no extra cost. This is huge. So when the next mind-blowing AI drops next year, you don't have to go buy a brand new subscription. It just shows up in your dashboard automatically. You stay permanently ahead of the curve.
So, I want to leave you with this. In this game, speed is your biggest advantage, and quality content translates to real income. You can keep juggling a dozen tabs and paying hundreds a month for fragmented single-model tools, or you can consolidate into one powerhouse dashboard that scales right alongside your ambition. Will you keep paying monthly for limited AI, or is it time to build your content empire? Thanks so much for hanging out with me for this explainer, and I'll catch you in the next one.